If you own a home in North Texas and you haven't talked to your kids about what happens to your house someday, you're not alone. But avoiding the conversation now can create confusion, stress, and family conflict later. Today, I'm going to show you how to have the real estate talk the right way, without arguments, pressure, or awkwardness. When most people think about estate planning, they focus on wills and finances. But your home is often your biggest asset, and in North Texas, rising home values have made these conversations even more important for families. If you've ever wondered how to talk to your children about inheritance, property decisions, or future plans for the family home, this video is for you. I'm Steve Depot, Realtor and Senior Real Estate Advisor with the Rose Realty team here in North Texas. We help families throughout Denton County and surrounding communities navigate major real estate decisions every day. And one topic that comes up more and more is real estate inheritance planning. In this video, you'll learn how to start the conversation, what topics matter most, how to reduce misunderstandings, and why having a plan today can save your family major stress later. The first thing to understand is this. The conversation is usually harder in your head than it is in real life. A lot of parents avoid the topic because they don't want their kids thinking about money or inheritance too early. Others worry it will create tension between siblings. But in my experience helping North Texas families, uncertainty creates more conflict than clarity ever does. The goal isn't to hand out promises or divide assets at the kitchen table. The goal is communication. Your kids should understand your wishes for the home, whether you plan to sell someday, keep the property in the family, downsize, or use the equity for future care needs. One of the best ways to start the conversation is casually and early. Don't wait for a medical emergency or crisis. Instead, bring it up naturally. Maybe you mention recent changes in the North Texas housing market, or a story about a family dealing with probate issues. That creates an opening without making the conversation feel heavy. The second key is transparency. You don't have to share every financial detail, but your children should understand the basics. Is the home paid off? Is there a mortgage? Are there plans to move later in retirement? Is there a trust or estate plan already in place? This is especially important here in North Texas because many longtime homeowners are sitting on significant equity. A home purchased years ago in Denton County may now be worth substantially more, and that can create emotional and financial complications if expectations aren't clear. The third thing I recommend is involving professionals early. A good estate attorney is critical, but your real estate advisor matters too. Real estate inheritance planning isn't just legal, it's practical. Families need guidance on property value, taxes, timing, market conditions, repairs, and options for selling inherited property. I've worked with families across North Texas where siblings had completely different ideas about what should happen to a home. One wanted to keep it, another wanted to sell immediately. Another didn't understand the financial obligations involved. Having clear conversations ahead of time can prevent those situations from turning emotional. Another important point is understanding that fairness doesn't always mean equal. Every family situation is different. Maybe one child helped care for the parents. Maybe another lives out of state. Maybe one sibling wants the property and another prefers financial assets instead. The conversation should focus on understanding and planning, not perfection. And finally, remember this: your home is more than an asset. It holds memories, emotions, and family history. That's why these conversations matter so much. The earlier you communicate your wishes, the more confidence and peace of mind everyone can have moving forward. If you're thinking about estate planning for homeowners in North Texas, or you simply want guidance on what your home may be worth today as part of your long-term planning, I'd be happy to help. I'm Steve Depot with the Rose Realty team, serving families throughout Denton County and North Texas. Reach out today to schedule a consultation. You can call me directly at 817-368-5682 or email stevedepot@kw.com. Whether you're planning ahead, downsizing, helping aging parents, or preparing for the future, our team is here to help you make confident real estate decisions. Video summary. This video explains how North Texas homeowners can have productive, low-conflict conversations with their children about real estate inheritance planning and estate planning for homeowners. Steve Depot shares practical tips for reducing misunderstandings, preparing for future housing decisions, and protecting family relationships through proactive communication. Please wait 2 seconds for my contact information.